Boy.
Milkman.
I don't really know what I'm going to talk about today. I should have figured this out before I just decided to jump in the seat. But I got my boffy. You already know. We be chilling with a coffee today. Shout out AJ's. I twisted it the wrong way. My wrist is broken. If I look burnt, it's because I'm burnt. If you guys can see, I don't know if you can see it on my hands really. This hand that I'm shaking looks way tanner than this hand, by the way. It's kind of wild. I don't know. They kind of look the same on camera. They don't look the same in person at all, though. But today we're going to talk about something fun because I don't want to talk about any deep stuff because I don't think it's... I've done a couple videos on deep stuff now, so we're talking about fun stuff now. We'll get back to deep stuff, don't worry. As I say always at the beginning of the videos and everything like that, leave your ideas and stuff that you guys want me to talk about if you guys want me to talk about something. In the comments, like, subscribe, all that stuff. It helps me out a lot. I know I've been gone for a little while because I've been trying to figure out some stuff with my internet and everything like that. And then this month is always crazy because it's my whole family's birthday pretty much. Like my birthday, my dad's, my mom's, and my little sister's. So it's been a wild week. That's why I've been posting in a week. But we're good now. I should be able to grind now. Sad news, I guess. If you guys are watching the streams and stuff from the beginning, I used to have a monetary goal for like myself, and it was enough to pay for my study abroad that it was to Antarctica. That's off now. They canceled it, sadly. Crying faces, Joe putting crying noises, which sucks, but it is what it is. Can't get too down on it. I'm guessing I'm gonna try. I'm gonna apply. They said we get like primary some things, I don't know. Basically we have like a higher chance of getting it again if we try and apply again. So I'm gonna do so, I'm guessing, because I want to do it again. So I will be most likely still going. It'll just be next year, next winter, not this winter, next winter. So it should still be good, but it is what it is. We're going to talk. I think this is the same shirt I wore in the last video, not the first video. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense because the last video I wore same thing. I just wear this shirt a lot. It's a different shirt though. I changed up the shirt. You can look at me. Gang. Okay, I'm taking that out. Let's talk about... Oh, I had some ideas, honestly. We can talk about, like, random stuff. I'm going to talk about random stuff in a second because I don't know how long I'm going to make this video. Oh, should I turn on the music? Actually, I'm going to put in the music after now. But I had an idea. Since I drink coffee on every stream and video, I might just start making a coffee review of whatever coffee I'm having in the moment, and I'll just make a video out of it. So right now, AJ's Sweet Cafe Latte, slapping. I would give it a... I'm gonna be a stickler with coffee because it seems like that gets more views than doing like being, I don't know. I don't really give it. I'm not an asshole. I think it's a damn good coffee. I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's not the best coffee, but it's up there. It's getting up there with like top tier. You know, like I don't have any top tier coffee, honestly. I don't think Dutch Bros has. Hot take: Dutch Bros coffee not as good as Starbucks coffee. But their teas and shit slap way harder than Starbucks' teas. Dutch has better sweet drinks that have ridiculous amounts of sugar, but Starbucks has better coffee. That's just like no cap. That's me. That's my opinion. Slaughter me in the comments if you want. This video is already a mosh pit of shit. I don't even know what it is. We're going to now talk about gaming. Let's just talk about gaming. There's a good one. In general, my channel is doing phenomenal. Really phenomenal because of y'all. I appreciate it a lot. Overall, I think with what I'm going to start doing, you guys will see this tomorrow. So if you guys tuned into the stream on last night, which would be tonight for me, but last night for y'all if you're watching tomorrow. Wednesday night, if you guys watch a stream, I'm going to be playing Skyrim. I think a little bit more because I enjoy Skyrim. Skyrim is my favorite game of all time. And I put out a tweet. If you guys want to go follow my Twitter, at me, Joey J Black. That's what my Twitter is. My Instagram is meet_Joe_Black1. There's no underscore there. It's just meet_Joe_Black1. I said it again. But on Twitter, I put out a poll for what people would watch, and Skyrim was second with Warzone being in first. Terraria got no votes, and then a couple people put other, and someone, I think my buddy Peter, said he would watch Apex. So I think I'm going to start switching it up. Instead of just playing Warzone, it seems like people want to see Warzone mostly, but I want to switch it up and do like Call of Duty, Skyrim, and Warzone. I know I'm going to spend way too much time playing Skyrim because I love that game so much. I bought it, got mods installed and stuff like that. It looks real pretty. But even grander scheme of games. I don't know if you guys saw. I can't really pull it up right now, but I guess I'll just talk about. Can I pull it up? I don't really know. Let's see. I don't really know how to. I'm gonna cut this out. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. I don't really know. Joe, you figure it out. So Elder Scrolls Skyrim is the newest Elder Scrolls installment. You have the Dragonborn, everything like that. You guys can come watch this stream if you guys want to kind of like understand a little bit more of the story. If you guys want, just look it up. But Bethesda came out a week, almost 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, basically, saying they don't even expect Elder Scrolls 6 for another couple of years. I think they're focusing mostly on Stargate, I think is what it's called. Starfield. That's what it is. Starfield, which is supposed to be somewhat kind of similar. Like it's a way totally different genre, kind of. Not even different genre. It's RPG still, but it's going to be completely set in space by Bethesda, which will be, it says, I mean, right here, it says Starfield is Bethesda's first original 20 RPG in 25 years. I'm pretty sure the last one they did was Skyrim, or was Elder Scrolls when they started it. And they teased, I don't know why, they teased Elder Scrolls 6, I think 2 years ago in 2018 with Starfield at the Bethesda, like when it was Bethesda's time at E3 to be talking. But they focused way more on Starfield so far than they have on I keep calling it Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 6, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Another thing in gaming news, which kind of upsets me, which like I said, I'm a massive Elder Scrolls fan, so having Elder Scrolls pushed back makes me annoyed, but hopefully, I'm guessing, I like Bethesda. I think they're a good company. I know they've had some issues, but I enjoy them a lot, and I enjoy the games they put out. So I'm hoping Starfield's interesting. I've been kind of wanting a new game like that. As you guys know, if you guys have watched my streams and stuff, I've kind of talked about like how, I don't know, lackluster games have kind of been as of late. There really hasn't, like, there hasn't been too terribly much that came out. You had Doom Eternal come out. Last of Us is supposed to come out later this year. Cyberpunk's supposed to come out later this year. Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, so they make it into Star Wars. Ghost of Tsushima is coming out in July. Animal Crossing came out. Valorant, I guess, is out, kind of. The new Resident Evil came out. Half-Life Alyx came out, which was good too. And just kind of like, I don't know, like stuff. But not really too terribly much has come out so far, at least. End of this year, I'm hoping to have, I don't know, in some way, gotten enough money to buy another capture card so I can start streaming things that are on my Xbox and stuff like that. I'm much better at Xbox in general. I haven't played I haven't played PC nearly as much as I played on console. I played console since I was probably 4, and I'm 20 now. I just turned 20, so 16 years. I would say 16 years I played console, and then just this year have been bouncing in between using console and controller, as you guys saw in the last stream. Or no, I didn't get to stream on Monday, so you guys didn't see. But I played a lot of that. So Marvel's Avengers is supposed to come out, but yeah, there's just not a lot. I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure when Cyberpunk comes out, I'm hoping I have enough money to somehow buy that. But also, the game seems like it's gonna be ridiculous in the amount of content it has. So we'll be playing a lot of that, and I think that'll be good for the channel for people to see like a Cyberpunk playthrough. I don't really know, but and then Last of Us Part 2, I'm gonna play through the first one on my little brother's PlayStation, and then see if I can get a PlayStation again by that comes out in June. There's no way I'm gonna make enough money to do that, but I gotta get a part-time job so I can start making money to start upgrading and stuff like that. But that'll be a good game. Obviously, you guys can go and watch. I'm guessing my favorite streamers are gonna watch it. My favorite YouTubers. I'm a big fan of Markiplier still. He was a homie when I was like younger, so I really liked watching Markiplier's videos. And the guy I watch, Gold Glove TV, his name is Brendan O'Neill. If you guys want to go check out his channel, he has 2 Gold Glove. It's just Gold Glove TV, and then Gold Glove Let's Plays are his too. So if you guys go and look, I'm guessing he'll do a Last of Us Part 2. I think he's pretty funny and stuff like that. So I don't know, kind of in general, I don't really know what other news. Halo has been obviously I've played Xbox my whole life, so it's been interesting, like trying to figure out if I'm gonna enjoy this game or not. I'm hoping I do, because man, I love Halo and I love Master Chief and Cortana and the whole thing. Basically, I've read books and stuff like that for many years of Halo. It's ridiculous how much I'm into Halo, but always been around, played the first one on the OG Xbox when my older brother had an Xbox, stuff like that. So I'm really hoping Halo Infinite is something good. I'm guessing, I don't know if they're gonna do the what's it called? Like, I mean, they're supposed to release their new consoles. Like Sony and Microsoft are supposed to release their new consoles this year, but obviously with all this stuff going on, I don't know if that's gonna be the case. They said it should be the same, but hopefully it is. I don't really know. Games like Cyberpunk, I don't think will change too terribly much. They might change for if Microsoft and Sony are able to release them, but since you guys are watching me on PC and stuff like that, I don't think there'll be an issue. They'll probably still release it normal, at least for PC, which sucks for console players. But I mean, I don't have to worry too terribly much about that right now because I have a good working PC. So knock on wood, I don't have any wood around, but knock on wood that it keeps working. It's 3 o'clock. Why am I yawning? I took a nap and slept for like 8 hours today. Why am I not yawning? Jeez. Comedy's pretty funny. I think comedy's pretty funny, at least. You guys enjoy comedy? I enjoy comedy. I think comedy's comedy. Comedy. Also, if you guys know me, I don't care about comedy, like people's comedy in general. You can say some pretty effed up stuff and I'll think it's pretty funny. I have a dark sense of humor. I'm not gonna lie. I've been kind of numb to that sounds really bad. I've been kind of numbed to like low key comedy. It's got to be pretty dark stuff to make me laugh. No, it doesn't even have to be dark stuff. It has to be it has to be like a mixture of things. I don't know if this is for you guys the same thing, but for me at least, comedy has to be like either really stupid. It's got to be like my friend's doing something really dumb, or like saying something really dumb, or I don't know, the way the joke is working is just dumb. The punchline has to be either ridiculously good or ridiculously outrageous. Dark humor I always find pretty funny because I think of it as dark humor. I don't think of it as anything else than dark humor. So if somebody's making fun of random stuff, I'm not even gonna give examples because I don't know if that'll get me in trouble. But if people are making fun of random stuff, I think if it's funny, it's funny. In my head, I think a lot of stuff is funny. Which probably isn't good. I don't think it's not good either. It's comedy to me, you know? Comedy, I think, is fine in the way it is. I don't think there should be censoring of comedy, because I think once you start censoring comedy, it kind of gets tough to be like, okay, well, that was funny, that wasn't funny. How do you make that funny? How do you make that not funny? How do you, like, please which I think is impossible. You can't please everybody in comedy. Somebody's always gonna get butthurt. I love watching those videos of, like, people getting heckled, which, if you guys don't know, heckled's like when you're on stage and then someone is like, I don't know, you say a joke and someone laughs at you or like throws something at you or says something to you while you're on stage still doing your set, and then they're always the people who are like the comedians who are doing their set point at like the thing, and it's like, it's comedy. Like that's the whole point. I always find it's funny when it's like those people getting heckled like get upset, because in my head, like, those guys usually, at least, I mean, I don't know, but I would venture to guess when someone makes a dark humor joke or something that's a little less PC, is that parent controlled, a little less okay for like a younger audience, and like more of a like, okay, that was like a rough joke. I don't actually think they believe it. I'm usually just like, they're trying to be funny. Like, it's the whole point of being a comedian, is trying to be funny. When Kevin Hart got in trouble for all of his stuff, I was like, I understand being upset, or I understood like people being upset about it, but at the end of the day, like, it was a joke. Like, at the time, it was a joke, and it was Kevin Hart making a joke, which I understand. Like, yeah, maybe that's not okay to say. Like, it's definitely, maybe it wasn't the best joke at the time either. Like, it wasn't okay for him to be saying that kind of stuff. But end of the day, you got to understand, like, he's trying to make as many people laugh as he can, and if that was what he thought was making as many people laugh as he could, then it is what it is. I mean, that's what his job is writing jokes and trying to make people laugh. So I just kind of thought, I don't know, I think a lot of that stuff is just like, if he's trying to make someone laugh, he's just trying to make someone laugh, and that's what it is more than anything. It's not anything else. So that's my take on comedy, I guess. I don't know what my comedy is. You guys drop in the comments, as I always say on these videos, your guys' ideas for more stuff to talk about, and what you guys want to at least listen, or if you guys want to listen to me talk about something, I don't know. Put it in the comments, like, subscribe, all that, comment, all that stuff always helps me out. What else? Oh, big yawn. I don't even know what my comedy is, honestly. Like, my comedy as a person, like, when it comes to like my streams and stuff like that, I don't really know what my comedy is. I'd like to think I'm somewhat funny. I honestly have no idea. I feel like sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not, but I think that's probably everybody, honestly. But I have no idea what my comedy is. I try my best to be funny, and I have no idea if it works or not. I also try my best to win, and that never works. So don't think that I'm always gonna win, because obviously I don't. But yeah, I think comedy's an interesting topic. What else is there to talk about? You guys look extra cute, but today, by the way, whoever's watching this, you looking extra cute. Just making sure somebody tells you today you look good. Okay, everybody looks good in their own ways. So you look good. That's where I'm not gonna start saying like, yeah, I'm not gonna say that kind of stuff. Then it gets weird because then I'm getting in trouble for saying that other people are cute, and I'm like, okay, well, hopefully I got something out tomorrow. Everybody stay safe, spread the love, spread the joy, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.